I came to yoga through dance. I grew up my entire life being a dancer. With dance came a lot of injury, and by the time I was 30 I had to retire because the knees were bad, the shoulders were bad, and my body was just shutting down on me. Years later I went to Lion's Breath for the first time and took one of Don's vinyasa classes. Immediately I was like, yes, I'm home. This is exactly where I need to be, exactly what I need to be doing. You know, I had gone to doctors thinking that I was going to be having surgery, and within a few years of doing yoga, my body was essentially healed. You can think of vinyasa as movement inspired by breath. So movement has inhales, which take you into a certain part of the pose, exhales you coming out of the pose. Inhale, lift, and lift. As a teacher, I'm able to be a little bit more creative with my sequencing. I can give the students a chance to try new ways in and out of poses. Reach back as an inhale. And it's no longer just about the pose, it can be about those really wonderful moments between the poses. For me, that's where I love teaching. I love to give students something different each time they come to class. You can expect coming to one of my yoga classes to be inspired through movement. It is dynamic movement. You're always on the mat in some strange new pose, always working through alignment, but also pushing the alignment a little bit so you can work towards your edge. Because when you get to your edge, that's when the magic happens. I like to laugh. Laughter releases a lot of tension. It actually pushes your practice forward. So I keep my practices very, very light, humorous, as you said. I like to laugh on the mat. I like to be silly. I'm 40 years old. I don't give a crap what people think about me. I'm just going to say what's on my mind. And if you like it, good. If you don't, oh well. I hear so many people, oh, I've tried yoga once. I didn't like it. Or I tried it and I liked it, but it just wasn't for me. So for the person that doesn't like yoga, I just keep trying it, keep going. You have so many branches to go out into and find that specific voice that speaks to you. Specific teacher, specific limb of yoga, specific practice of yoga. And then you can find your practice within that. At our own studio, Don and Lance, I mean, they are pillars of our yoga community. They've been here in yoga since yoga really started to take off in Edmonton. They have foundation, alignment, anatomy, the core of your yamas and niyamas so strong in their practice and their teachings that you can go to their practice and get inspired again by just hearing their words and doing their practice. I think what's really great about Lion's Breath is that we nurture individuality. We nurture teachers with very different styles of teaching. Our teaching as a whole is very flow and vinyasa inspired, but we have so many different styles. We don't do set series. Every teacher, when you go, you're going to get a different style of teaching, a different philosophy, a different set of movements. And so that gives a lot of variety for the student to be able to enjoy.